Hi everyone, this is Yvette from My World of Metaphysics, and yes, I'm back again with one of my manifestation techniques. Now, if you're one of those people out there that is trying to get that specific person or the love of your life to text you or call you, you landed on the right video. Today I'm going to tell you a few ways of how to get someone to call you or text you without even talking to them. Now listen, this is powerful. It works. Believe me, it works. And the only thing you need to do is just watch this video all the way to the end, because you guys know I love throwing in extra tips. But before we get started, if you're new to this channel, this is the metaphysical law of attraction manifesting channel that gives you all different types of techniques, whether we're talking about affirmations, scripting, mirror work, bay leaves, cinnamon, whatever it is that you want to know about, everything is right here. So the only thing I'm asking in return of the information is to like, subscribe, tap the bell, but most of all, just keep watching the videos. Now, if you really want to know how to get that person to call you or text you, keep watching. I'm back, everyone. Now, what is it that I have to tell you about getting someone to call or text you without talking to them? Now, this is something very easy to do, but you have to listen to this video all the way, okay? So I'm going to give you a few techniques that you can use, and listen, do not use them all. Figure out which one resonates with you and use that and see if it works. When you start doing multiple techniques back to back, it's almost like you don't believe. You don't believe the universe is going to pull this through for you, and it's going to push you further away. So now these techniques work, and the only thing you need to do is do it. So now I'm going to start right away and tell you my first technique of how to get someone to basically call or text you. Now, the first technique is something simple, and the only thing you're going to need to do is to visualize that person calling you or texting you. And listen, I'm going to give you some tips now, so you guys need to hold on. At night, before going to sleep, while you're in the bed, I want you to make yourself very relaxed, and I want you to start thinking of the person that you want to call or text. And now, when you do this, I need you to visualize this person actually calling or texting you, okay? And I need you to make it as vivid as possible, as real as possible, so that this is something that is going out to this person. And I'll explain that a little later. When you visualize this person, I need you to also feel the excitement that you would feel if this person was calling you. So while you're laying in the bed, I need you to just smile or feel happy that this person is calling you. You can also see this call as you speaking to this person and this person speaking to you, and the conversation is good, okay? Now, the most important thing that I need you to do is to do this for a couple of minutes, okay? And let it be the last thing that you think of before falling asleep. And I need you to let it go. And I need you to say, thank you, God, or make a statement as, Harry is now going to call me tomorrow. God, I want to thank you. Universe, I want to thank you. It is already done, and so it is. You could say anything like that, putting a stamp on what you just sent out, what vibration you just sent out. You just basically use telepathic energy to send a message over to this person. And believe me, at that time, this person is going to think about you, okay? And it is just that simple. One tip that I can give you right now, and this is what a lot of people do, they don't know how to let go. They sit there and they hold everything in. Yvette, he didn't call yet. I did it, and I did it for 2 days, and he didn't call. What are you doing? You are putting doubt in whatever it is that you just did, and you're pushing this further away. Why? Because you're associating worry and fear that he's not going to call you in this situation, in this ritual, and it's going to cause it to go the opposite way. So when you see this person in your mind's eye before going to sleep, you are basically sending that message to that person, and I need you to know that it's already done and to let it go. Now, let me get on with my second technique that you can use. Now, the second technique, I mentioned this before in another one of my videos, And again, you're going to do this while you're in the bed right before going to sleep. And you're going to lie there, and I want you just to imagine this person's face in front of you. Just imagine, hey, look, it's Brian, and you're seeing this guy's face. Try to make it as vivid as possible, again, to make it as real as possible, because you guys got to understand. Your subconscious mind don't know the difference between what is real and what is not. So when you're visualizing this person's face, I need you to see his face as if this guy's standing actually in front of you. And then I need you to say, call me or text me. Okay? You can say, call me or text me. Call me or text me. Call me or text me. Do it 5 times. Why am I saying 5 times? Because 5 is the number of change, okay? It's just that simple, you guys. So you're going to say, call me or text me. Or you could just say, call me, call me, call me. And you can actually put in there his name. Brian, call me. Brian, call me. Brian, call me. At the same time while you're seeing his face in front of you. Now, and then you're going to say, thank you, God. Thank you, universe. Thank you, Brian, for calling me. And then you're going to go to sleep. Okay? If you want to, I can tell you another tip. You can lullaby yourself to sleep by just saying, call me, call me, call me, and seeing this person's face in your mind's eye. Okay? And it's just that simple. Now, my third technique is very simple. And the only thing you're going to need is a picture of the person that you want to call you. When you're in the bed, I need you to look at that picture, and I need you to look at it and stare at it and say, call me, call me, call me. You can also mention the person's name. You can say, call me or text me, whatever it is. And you can say something like, true love lives here. Call me, text me, Brian. True love lives here. I need you to call me right now. Whatever it is you're feeling inside, I need you to meditate on that picture and state what it is you want to happen. Call me, text me, come by. Whatever it is you want to happen is what I want you to do. Now, how many times are you going to do this? You can do it 5 times for change, 7 times for luck and abundance, or you could do it 8 times. And what I want you to do is take it and place it under your pillow. Now, there's a couple of things you can do with this. You can look at this picture and say, call me or text me or come by, and you can really feel the energy of this person doing whatever it is that you want. You can stare at the picture. After you stared at the picture and said it 5 or 7 or 8 times, you can hold it to your heart and say it again. You can also look at this picture and then visualize this person calling you, okay, or coming by or texting you. And then what I want you to do, say thank you to the universe, thank you to Brian for receiving the information, and take it and put it under your pillow. Now, why under the pillow? Because I want your subconscious mind not only to hear you say these things right before bed, but to also have it under your head for you to sleep on it all through the night. Now, this is powerful, you guys, because you guys know I'm always telling you guys different things about putting it under your pillow and everything else. Now, as a tip, you can also place under your pillow with the picture a rose quartz. And that is the crystal of love, okay? You can even add a clear crystal quartz to supercharge whatever it is that you're trying to attract. Now, put it under your pillow and just leave it there. The next morning, you can get up, you can put it in your wallet, you could put it somewhere where you can see it often and let it go. Now, here comes my tips, you guys, because again, you guys know I love to throw tips in to help you with your manifestation. The first tip is, please, you guys have to let things go. You cannot go around worrying about when somebody's going to call you or text you, because you're going to send whatever you just did in the opposite direction. Now, another tip is, do not focus on the negative things that happen in this relationship. Again, these are negative feelings that's going to push things away. Now, another tip that you can do, and I tell you guys whenever you're trying to do some type of manifestation, is to release whatever it is that could be inside of you from having you attached to this person. So some of you might need to do mirror work and let things go that you're holding on to. Maybe you're holding on to an old relationship where things weren't really good, and you're using this energy in your current relationships or any other relationships, and it's causing you not to be in love or not find the true love of your life. Sometimes you need to take a sea salt bath to remove that negative energy from around you. Or maybe you need to sage your house to get that positive energy around your house, okay? These are all little things that you can do to help release whatever's inside of you that may be holding you back. Remember, you can get this person to call you, but it may not be enough to hold him there or hold her there because the negative energy is inside of you. Okay, everyone, this is Yvette from My World of Metaphysics, and I just told you a couple of ways where you can get someone to call you or text you without even talking to them. If you like this video and you want more, don't forget to like, subscribe, tap the bell, but most of all, just keep watching the videos. If you want to link up with like-minded people, join me every Sunday morning for my live stream where you meet people from all over the world just like you. And if you want to support this channel, look in the description where my books, candles, crystals, coaching, readings, everything is there in the description. And again, all you have to do is take a peek. So again, everyone, this is Yvette, and namaste.